Do you believe God cares about you? That's the second question we are confronted with in believe. Not only do we understand who God is, the God of creation, beginning to understand Him as the God revealed in the Scriptures, but once we begin to grasp that there is a God, we begin to ask the second question: does this God care about me? One of the great passages of Scripture is found in the Psalms, which is a book of poetry and songs written in the ancient Hebrew. Psalm 23 is one that is spoken to many of us throughout the ages who are looking for a God who cares about them. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I remember a story about a famous English actor who had come to the end of his career, and they were having a banquet to celebrate his retirement. So to be able to recognize all the people who had come out to honor him, he stood at the end of the banquet and said, "If anyone has a word, a poem that they would like for me to quote tonight, just let me know and I'll do it." One of the great actors' best followers and fans was an old minister who raised his hand and asked the actor to quote the 23rd Psalm. The actor, looking down upon his fan, the minister said, "I will do it, sir, but only if you will quote it after I am done." Reluctantly, the old pastor agreed. Then, standing in front of the audience, the great English actor quoted this wonderful rendition of the 23rd Psalm. "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." And on he goes. When he was done, the crowd, the audience of his fans, were roused and began to clap with enthusiasm. This was one of the best renditions of the 23rd Psalm they had ever heard. Then he motioned for the old pastor to come and to stand upon the podium. And into the microphone, the old pastor simply began, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want." And on he went. When he was done, there was no applause. There was a holy silence. People were weeping at the recognition that something beyond them had just occurred. The actor, sensing the situation, placed his hand upon the old pastor's shoulder and said, "Do you know the difference between what I did and what this old friend of mine has just done? I knew the 23rd Psalm. My old friend here knows the shepherd." Do you know the shepherd? That's the question we face as we begin to understand God's role in my life. This week, as you read chapter 2 of Believe, as you begin to see how God has been at work throughout all of history to care for you, will you trust in the shepherd? I'm Eric Spivey. I look forward to seeing you soon. God bless.